Welcome back to Bay Metals. Today we're going to be looking at 1/10 ounce gold coins, and we're going to be comparing Eagles, Maples, Pandas and Krugerrands on eBay USA. Firstly, we've got the US Eagles. There's been a fair amount of these going through with a count of 523. The total money spent on these is almost $110,000, and the average price of these is $209. They've got a fairly strong bid count of just over 11. And one thing about the data I'd like to point out here is that we've got a big gap here between the beginning of October and about the 12th of October or something, and that's because I had problems with my system at the time. Another thing might be worth pointing out: when you've got an awful lot of coins going through at any one time, that's quite possibly when you're going to get the cheapest gold. As you can see here, there seems to be an awful lot of gold going through on the the 27th or 22nd of October. Okay, moving on the US Pandas. The premium for these is a fair bit higher than the Eagles at almost $230. There's a lot fewer of these going through, and obviously the total money spent is a lot less. The average bid count though is a lot higher than the Eagles at close to 14. Next we have the Maples on USA eBay. We've got a total of 60 that went through in the last few months. The average price of these is about the same as the Eagles, but the bid count's actually quite a bit higher, so they might be a better investment than the Eagles because of their scarcity. As you can see, the prices aren't as uniform as the Eagles, but there you go. And finally, we're looking at the Krugerrands here. We've got again even less of these when compared to the Maples and Pandas, but surprisingly the price is the lowest of the four that I'm looking at here, and the bid counts are highest, which I don't know, that's a bit strange to me. Anyway, the date is all definitely correct. I know that because I've been monitoring eBay and looking at my database and the systems that I've got for recording this. Anyway, I hope that gives you some ideas of whether you're investing or selling gold, as to what sort of prices you're expecting to pay for 1/10 ounce rounds. Okay, that's all from me for today, and I hope to catch you next time. Right, bye bye.